chipping away at 3 members of Faze Clan, now towards the lower site. Rops has to be precise, and he absolutely is. He's even tapped away at a second. Olof gone, long range. Frozen's caught the lingering Brokey. And now Nico, he's in window. He will have to make noise upon his contact. Frozen losing health, as did Rops, but that's both players that have fragged already. A healthy Chris J is lying in wait for Cold.
Well, there we have it. A 1 versus, well, 5 versus 0 at this point, as they don't take a single
issue though. And that's what he's focusing his attention on. Already we see the damage being inflicted in great buckets and spades. CTs, that's the frag they were waiting for. Here comes the floodgates as they break down, and Frozen doing well to claw back another. They are so low. Brokey could tap away at all of them. He hasn't got it, and they have got time.
Down to just 91, which is fine. But the first kill for Frozen on top of the CT boxes there. That's fantastic work.
Ever since those warehouse smokes have become more on trend, wait, he just walked straight past him. Nico is on the other side as soon as the swipe of his mouse. No, he's already passed, and Nico now has an opportunity, unlike many, to turn the tides for his squad. A 3v5 disadvantage, and he's practicing the most ridiculous trigger discipline. Woxic, he is going to be so confused. A double kill, triple.
Sure. 20 seconds remain though. Is it enough to win? And the reactive play from Karrigan gives a frag to Faze. This is actually starting to fall apart now.
Double nades, because what I wanted to see was they wouldn't know if they had done the dive.
This would have to be a big performance. I don't think he's got a chance as Rain. He'll be the danger man here. He'll be taking down Karrigan, and that's their cue to commit. Out the squeaky door they go, knowing that the hut should be clear. Down towards events as well. A lovely maneuver. This couldn't be better from Faze. That's very well done.
This is looking gorgeous. Frozen's going to have to get a multi-kill here. That's enough. Backups arrive from ramp. It is going to be Rops with the Krieg, and he's found Brokey as well.
And it's that lovely spray from Frozen once again. He gets 2 kills in the previous round. They've already lost a player, making some noise. They go down towards lower, but that's much better. Rain with a deadly shot from that Desert Eagle. Rops now with pressure as he looks towards Decon.
Oh, baby. Faze Clan, just Desert Eagles and a single AWP. They've made it work. Low sight is theirs, and the frags too. Rain delivering all 3.
Could be skewed. Might have to delve a little deeper there.
And they better be careful because there's 4 CTs ready and waiting. It's the tightest choke point on the map, and it could lead them to a real disappointing finish to the round here. There's a kill for the CT side, but now they know it's a stack. They'll be checking every crevice of this area, and it's actually a nice 3-man spread up for coldzera. This is
first, as he should be. Oh, he's been spotted. Frozen onto Rain, that's a good start, but he won't even get one. Frozen, however, doubles up. That's some huge fragging from their secondary star. Brokey already onto Chris J. Is his chance for a 1 versus 4, closing the door, 9 seconds, won't have a safe spot to plant, and won't have any life left. 5 to 5.
Event dive?
Have we seen Chris J on a rifle yet? I feel like he's been rocking that SMG a lot. Full commitment of the spray.
Yeah, it's never a good idea.
What's going on? Rops can hear the steps. He knows they've got the advantage. He doesn't need to stay, and he does anyway. Now, however, the advantage completely turns because the low site is being swarmed. Only Chris J's SMG, not a chance.
That was a main problem for the opposition, but at the same time, Frozen has fired off a bullet randomly, and his teammate's just gone down. The fact is, they're calling this sort of game. It's beautiful to watch so far.
But you can see what Karrigan meant when...
I think coldzera probably up there, the highest transfer fee of all time within CSGO, and now finally paying dividends. We are going to see this team look very good in the first half of Nuke so far, and they continue to do so as they find 2 opening frags towards upper, make it 4 in the blink of an eye.
Too impossible. Down, Brokey will find it. And so Faze Clan,
incredibly strong right now. They know the money's weak, and they make their way out of squeaky door. Karrigan, good for 1, but that might be all they find. Saving now as Faze hunt for double digits. They might just find it as Nico gets his 11th frag.
There's a chance here with this flank.
The smoke available still for Rain, I don't know. Good shot. A chance for this from Us. They are making it work. A 2-on-2 now, but time is ticking away. Still need 2 frags. Taking 4 damage here. The defuse has to come in right now. He'll touch it, but no chance. Surely, Voxy with the P2000. He gets the kill, but not the round. It's going to be 10-5 as Faze Clan stretch their legs out here on the T side of Nuke. Will lead the way. The flashbangs be delivered, and coldzera ready and waiting for a couple of kills here.
Check him. So now they're going to assume it's clear, and Rain has actually done it all. Karrigan said, watch out for him when he's hitting shots. You've got something to fear, and Rain has found a quad kill in the pistol to make that very statement. It will fade. He's hoping they're going to be turning their attention towards main, and they were. I say they travel in pairs. It's Nico's arc now. Frozen and Rops. Oh, he's even spotted you. Body shots will prevail in the end. The power of the Deagle at that range, and coldzera low health could be the next victim, but just timing it to perfection. Of course, you can see he's completely unawares. He will get taken down by Rops. That's 24 seconds now, but the bomb, as you've highlighted, Henry, is going to be close to unobtainable. Oh, wow. That's a naughty little tag from Rain.
Yeah, no chance of winning now, and we'll see that come through.
And if they can't do that, they continue to poke and prod around the map to milk out as much CT side ability as possible. It's not great when a nade falls on your head, but there's those Deagle kills Henry was...
He wants top site, and he's calling coldzera, getting his pieces in a row, and now the top site is theirs. However, checking out Nico, Woxic will lose that duel, this time with the full rifle. Same spot, different result.
Don't need this round by any stretch of the imagination. Carrigan wins in one single-handedly. Olofmeister still up for it, though. He sits towards the CT vent. This is going to call in for the Rain rotation. Unfortunately, though, that should be the round. Olofmeister dropped to the floor, but has inflicted financial damage here on the map. A different approach, though. So Carrigan could have got 2 frags from that, but instead he was looking at the bigger picture. How can I crack a...
Or is this smoke and mirrors, quite literally, or is this the commitment? Bomb in, and that's already going to go down. Good shot. Brokey was the one to actually finish it off, but Brokey's stuck behind the CT vent. The bomb is on top site, but they're posturing around vent. This is a weird one.
Why is he not being taken down yet?
Somebody kill Brokey, please.
They haven't got nades to flush him out now, and this is where it could fall apart. They're focusing so much on this one player towards the CT vent. Brokey's still alive and well, with 3 kills to his name. Rocks a nice free.
Yikes.
Aim towards the huts, but it's not enough. I don't know what just happened there.
Molotov extinguishing the wall, or breaking the wall, but Rops, he's going to sneak out behind the smoke this time. It's hit.
Burning, burning, burning. Hunting. Woxic does go down. Oh, no. Oh, Olof and Nico. They want to tie in the noose, and Chris J's giving him a way out. Loose the noose and fast. That's the bomb, though. Carrigan could be struggling if the flank comes in, and Nico, whoa! 2 taps of his AK, and the round could very well be falling down. Now, Robs is the one to be tapping on his mouse 1.
Nico to make his final play. Utility is down, but time is of the essence. They haven't found an early quick kill. Now Nico has. If they win this round now, it could be enough. The flashbang comes through.
So
Carrigan the challenge here, and the defuse comes in, and... Actually, no, he gets him. It's all fine. Carrigan will have enough to save the day there. It comes down to a stab in the back.
The Mouse have lower control, and a toes just been spotted there in main as Carrigan will get taken down by Nico.
Nico finds his 26th scalp so far, and map point looks to be locked in. Just a 5-on-2 here. Chris J and Frozen with 1 Molotov between them, and Frozen now really vent might be onto something here, but there is a player in towards Hut. And they've given it 3, and Frozen will trade it out, but down to 15 now.
Yeah, and he's got the bomb out, caught by Cold. And that's 15 for FaZe Clan. They
it out top just yet. It's going to be similar scenes, and a missed Molotov looks a bit funny on top of the vent there.
So Rain trying to give himself a bit of tenacity on top of that heart. It's coldzera to open things up. It looks like we might be done here on Nuke, but 5-on-3 ensues. coldzera applying shot after shot. Just Woxic remains, and there we have it. FaZe Clan will be picking up their pick of Nuke in a very convincing manner.
A P250 for an early sightline. He will call nothing there. Oh, and nothing left. coldzera, 1 bullet fired so far in the server. A single bullet. And Nico's... Oh, Nico is doing what coldzera... 4 kills from Nico. He's driving me insane.
That's...
You would do a stack because you would be ready for someone rounding the corner. Now when people are rounding the corner, it feels like they have an advantage.
Yeah, whenever I call, let's stack here and do this, I always think this is such a cool idea. This has worked so well, but I know that's
exposed, but his barrel blocked the view, and now he should go down. Chris J onto the side, and just like that, he's picking the book to seize an advantage versus Robs, and it's done enough. Drew the attention. Now he's got the frag. A 5 versus 3.
They've actually got a bit of a look into this round of this stage, and the jumping MP9 somehow gets another. I still think the Mousesports will win this round, but overall it looks like they've actually caused such a massive dent. This could be detrimental going forward.
Yeah, I mean, Chris J did well to find 3. Coles has got another one. He's going to force Woxic into the line, dinks him down to just 15 HP. He could very well have just won the round right there, but they make them pay for victory.
So,
time at this moment, but how has he done this again? He's just slipped the net. Nico with a nice angle over the smoke on Sandwich. Looking to climb up blue, elevated position. He didn't quite finish off the frag. Oh dear, that could haunt him. ChrisJ lives to fight another day. Fortunately for him, it's coldzera who'll finish the job. 2 remaining now for FaZe Clan, and Woxic does manage to level it up.
Won't catch him. It's a smoke thrown towards Connector. The backstab should be enough at this point. Olofmeister should be able to get his final frag, which he will. 3-3 side area.
Yeah.
And not sure what's happened there. Olofmeister out positioning Frozen, who was trying to get some intel toward the CT step to the wide swing. Still going to get uncomfortable here for FaZe. ChrisJ, the danger man once again. Ducking and weaving around the bomb side, looking for any players out of position. Gonna find one, gets the dink, doesn't take him down.
Oh, the weaponry there, holding him back. And FaZe will get the last frag necessary. This won't be doing much with that health, especially now the rest of it's been taken down. Olof keeps the outside yard safe and sound, and they're gonna keep all of their players, bar one, up and alive. ChrisJ catching a clawback frag, puts a rifle in his grasp. Oh, Sova, what did Karrigan just do? He got a double kill. He could find a triple. He was lining it up, taking his time. One home, but just around the corner. Roxy's jiggle. Oh, he gets the frag. Punishing.
Chris will get on into the site. Woxic was using that smoke as a one-way. Nico does find Frozen, and this is coldzera's time to shine. They're not even worried about high ramp at this point. He peers out. He gets the second with the spray transfer, and it's just Robs, low HP, above pop.
Having a shower in the locker room, making sure that
But we are...
Chris is going to find another one.
Very positive, and Chris has snuck out. Nico nearly went down as well, my lord, but there we go. It's the same old story. Mousesports catch Nico unawares, or FaZe, I should say. Nico never unaware. Certainly not.
Made this play towards that position right in front of you. Every single round would get away with it and find kills. We call it all off affectionately ever since. ChrisJ starting to come online now.
Now, it wasn't an integral part of
He's done it again!
How's he here again?
Karrigan, I swear! He's just this constant behind enemy lines saboteur. He's done it again. He's pulled another round home. FaZe Clan. Maybe we could watch it back or
Yeah, sure. Give me one moment. I'll tee this one up.
Up above the train, a fantastic angle. He manages to worm his way away as well.
It's getting tense in there right now. ChrisJ down towards the sidewalk. Brokey's got him. That was the danger man at that point. If he manages to break through and get behind enemy lines again, we could have a chance. It looks like FaZe have this under control, but not for long. A 3-on-2 now. Frozen. Still have enough HP to be serviceable in the round. We'll see if Nico can hold him off.
Ooh, he's taking a bullet. We'll take Karrigan down, though. And now he knows exactly where Frozen is. That creep that they've pulled out has not found the final necessary frag. So 9-6.
Need a few more dry runs, it seems, here, boys, as they still make their way towards the bomb site. Who will get the first frag? Surely it's Robs. He will open things up. Can't deny the bomb. They can see Olofmeister just spinning around, making sure that gets planted. But still, the man advantage sits with Mousesports.
Yeah, it's not looking particularly positive, but this is Nico going unchecked. We'll tap away into the first. This has to be clean. That's the kit. And ChrisJ does go down. To keep that in mind, kit and smoke both on Ivy.
Defuse comes through. He changes his path up. Can he deny it? He can't. Good idea from Brokey there, Chad.
If they could get that kill and get those smokes pluming, a good flash does enable them to get down to the side, but it's raw. Pops. Who's gonna... the
bomb plant. Wait, Nico got 2 kills?
And Nico's killed 2. A third on the cards as he tags up Robs. But what a chaotic turn of events if Robs...
Pop flash for Pop Dog. Nothing found.
A pop flash for Ivy. Everybody found. Oof.
That's the AUG being used there. You can see that's not quite as powerful.
Backtracks to inner.
Time.
20 seconds, that's a ballsy call, and Robs just single-handedly makes things difficult. coldzera does have a chance onto Frozen here, and now with just one man left, as long as that bomb goes down, FaZe have the advantage, and they both come up the ladder. Frozen bought them some time. Now he could take it all away. Nico does get the first into the site. It will be ChrisJ to catch one with these double AWPs. Only one now, of course. And the flank from Karrigan's going to be effective. Planting in the smoke, he taps away. He actually takes down Woxic. It's not going to be an issue in the end. That was a fantastic connection onto his teammate.
A triple kill you don't love to see, but one that wins the round.
What could be 5 rounds here if they want to get through it with ease. Fast strat from FaZe out main, and that's the man I was talking about to get the opening.
Get what you asked for. He is going to get caught with a nade in his hand, though, and doesn't look like it's going to be any issues. Carrigan smartly opting for the SMG. He could see the eco was coming, and now he's getting himself a whole lot of extra cash to splash in the coming rounds. He will go down to Cold Steagle. Nico's got himself the same.
Yeah, this is clinical from Mousesports at this stage. Every shot.
They're going towards the inner site, and it has drawn a rotate, so Carrigan to sit still here on this site is their way in. They have to eliminate him. Surely they won't let the plan go down this slow. Carrigan will not. And that's the round one. Mousesports, they're playing this fantastically. Or FaZe Clan just really not giving the time enough thought.
They need to take a time out themselves right now and say, right, these defaults aren't from Chris J's corpse. And they might have done enough. This could be it.
Good in sentry. It's going to force Coldzera out, but they might treat it as clear now. And that would have enabled Rain to push in. Woxic was ready. And now Olof has to be clean on the first, and he is. Brokey's AWP has found his first, and now Frozen to clutch it out. But Olof says no. Olof Meister, Train, of course, a specialty.
And a decent Molotov now to block off the vision of Carrigan. This is the moment. Who will take the next frag? It's going to be Chris J.
And he gets away, scar-free. Big advantage now. Coldzera caught out. This aggression from Mousesports has been so calculated and effective. Brokey will smoke off Carrigan.
Bit of a gap there. That might be enough for a kill.
I think it might be enough. Yeah, he saw legs. And he sees Nico fall in the feed. Carrigan doing some fantastic work here.
Yeah. He'll take every advantage he can get.
Wait, he won't expect this, surely.
He does, he does. Carrigan one step ahead of the curve here.
Other rotations coming. Connector.
I guess he wants to get one kill just before he plants.
The time.
No, it's good.
He has to plant.
Why didn't he plant? He has got the bomb.
I don't think he expected the site to be completely clear. It doesn't make any sense with Rop still alive.
He could have planted the bomb there. I don't get it. He could have. They would have had a plant next round as Molotov's used. But the next kill is so important. Vox is waiting for an opportunity.
There's no smoke for the bomb either.
Are they going for this? Is it worth it? It might be at this point. Carrigan gives him an entry.
He's hunting him down. Look how angry Carrigan is. He just wants to get onto that site. He wants to get onto that third map. Brokey's getting his toes peppered. He will be pushed in by Carrigan. Nicely dealt with by Brokey. Now the time becoming a factor. If Frozen will get on it, and he can sit it, he will not.
No, he can't.
Oh, he's knocked off. Olaf's dunked him, and he's won them the round. A HE grenade from heaven. No corner, and now he puts himself in the smoke. Just as it fades, but Frozen gets him. Advantage. Frozen doesn't understand it. He's the one that seizes the advantage, and now 4v4, they look for inner, and look at the positions of the CTs. They're above each other.
Yeah, it looks very good here. Rock should be on for a couple, as we'll see Chris J chime in as well. There it is, map point to be found, 5 versus 1, and the money.
Cross to Nico to allow him to have an AK.
What does that leave Olof with?
Olof can buy an AK of his own.
Chris J playing anti-flash on that train. It's going to cost him his life, though. Into the site they flood. Rops has to find this duel on Olof cleanly.
My
Timing
God.
favors him. Olof Meister, you beast.
He knows of the tendencies of Rops. You could see him ducking and weaving, but it might not be enough here. 3 versus 2. Brokey needs to deliver. He has done not much at all with this AWP on train so far, and that continues. Nico, he'll have to pull out something quite special here. The first shot reflects that intention.
2 mollies, a smoke, and a nade. He has so much to deal with here. He has to get forward. He has to fight.
He doesn't know how. He doesn't know where to come from. He's just relocating now. Is able to take this 5 on the bullet. No! Oh, wow. It comes all the way down to the wire, but we're off to 3 maps. I hoped it would be the case.
A little bit later, Robs the cross and Coldzera to strike.
Oh, Nico only had 1 moment before the flash did catch him. He did manage to find a frag already, though, and boosting up Coldzera, he stays crouched and still finds the headshot on the tiniest margin. Chris will knock him off his perch. 3v2. Olof desperately trying to claw one back before he faces long. If they can get one off the side, they can't. Chris J and Woxic hitting some bangs.
Shots now. Just connecting left and right. Nico, he might have done enough here. Carrigan down to 9. He finds Chris J as well. There's 2 players towards short, but they've expended most of the bullets of their pistols. But it doesn't seem to matter. They'll use their oppositions. A team kill comes through, and we have ourselves a 4-on-3 scenario. Coldzera, if he gets to 1 deke here, the round done. He might be on for another as well. Swings around the corner. He's doing so much damage. He hit the 3rd as well. Down to 13 points of health. Faze have managed to pull the round back after losing the CCTs. Pick that weapon up, but it makes sense for this sort of round. But the blue box, It's one of the most commonly overlooked positions, and now starting to be checked more often than not. We'll see the scout retreat as Nico continues to find skulls here. Frozen's removed, and at this point, Voxic will have a very tough task and make his way towards A. Nico takes him down, and it's a very, very nice finish towards the end of the round.
Some degree of flight path and understanding as to how you're supposed to approach it. That's a bonus, and so is that. 2 early frags. Coldzera's brought the fight to Mousesports, and he's got a triple kill straight up the lower tons.
A beautiful shot, the AWP. That's from Gandalf, and Frozen, well, he's been put under a spell as well. It's going to be Olaf to close things out. Bomb is on the back of Karrigan, bear in mind. He's out alone in middle.
A bomb's an upper dark.
Oh,
I think it's the angle of the monitor.
Right, yes, it got me.
It gets me every time. Rain, Coldzera will find the opening stragglers, though. They came out on their own, and now the body of the assault is there. Brokey doesn't have to take this fight, but he stands his ground, and through the smoke, they'll connect. A full team ace. Wanting a stake. This is 2, though. Doesn't miss that one. Doesn't miss many.
Brokey's in trouble. He's left on an island right now. He has to defend against all 4.
Good he steps up.
Yeah, he's done all he can to fend them off and buy some time here. Olaf Meister with the flank gets the bomb as well.
Slow it down.
That's going to slow it right down. Everyone just needs to chill at this point. Olaf doing anything but, and it still works out for him. The pre-fire towards the cubby.
Still 2 preserved AK-47s. Coldzera trying to jump for info, but this is more than he bargained for. Chris J has slipped the net, got himself an M4 and armor. Fortunately for FaZe Clan, Brokey doesn't have to sweat too much about middle. He's now covered and supported by his team. It will be B. And Brokey tucked in on exactly what we talked about. Rain responsible for middle, but he has his back turned too. And with only 1 kill, Brokey could get sussed out by Rain here. He's leaped into the site, and he's doing a fantastic job. There we have it. FaZe do overcome it. It's
spawn, but needs to be very careful. Flashbang about to be thrown. It's HE instead. I don't think they'll do a ton of damage. Barely any. As we'll see Chris J survive. And Karrigan dropped down. Going for the double, and he's nailed it.
Karrigan, you need to stop, and it's Olaf Meister's sentiment too. Will hit the shot and tuck in before the short players can start casting their eyes. He's got a chance here to level the tide. He will have the long player to draw attention his way. Spray, good enough. But there's more where that came from, and it's down to Rops in support. They will find the frags they need. CT rotate, that's what he wants, but Rain's not going to give it to him. Just, yes, he is. That's enough to bait him out. Chris J wasn't watching. Will get the frag eventually. Does suggest it was perhaps just a happy byproduct of the utility being thrown out towards CT. So Brokey is the B player, and he has not got a chance.
He knows he's there now. At this point, you need to be saving.
Yep, you absolutely do, especially the AK up as well. Nico is not that way inclined. It's going to be Olaf Meister now, holding them in towards the bomb side if possible. He will do very well to get 1 more kill. Not going to happen. Voxic will take him. That's the...
Voxic pays quite the price for overstaying his welcome, but he baits Olaf into the hunt.
Rain might be the man to do it. We said he's heralded as one of the best Dust 2 riflers in the game right now. Let's see if he can live up to expectations. Coldzera swinging in. He can't get much done. This is the kill that might decide it all. Rain waits for the flashbangs, but Chris J delivers. He's got the bomb on his back, and it looks like it might be planted
safely, but now he's got to win this duel to get out. And Rops isn't going to make it easy for him. Just a tip.
Flawless round at that point. So Mouse have been finding their success by milking out these duels, and then...
Both smokes usually means one thing. This corner, however, is often overlooked. And again, it works out. It seems that both Somebody and Coldzera from today's games have got the answer to the CT smokes.
That's a good dink as well. Coldzera for a 3rd. It's going to be converted by Nico. His final round looks to be falling in their favor. Why they're being so aggressive, Chad, I have no idea. They'll get the kill required at 3 versus 1, but Rob's making a lot of noise now. I don't think he stands a chance. He has got the flashbang, a smoke and a Molotov, but he needs to find 1 quick kill first. And Brokey, he'll give himself up, and still FaZe a little bit precarious there towards the end, but still.
Or 2, so at least that information to his teammates has come on in. But
so he's drawn them towards long. That's actually okay. They're going to go back towards middle. They're not. They continue their assault towards A. I'm surprised that information gathered. They didn't fall back. Either way, they continued and try to get this bomb down. It looks like to be working out very well indeed. Just 1 player remaining. That's Karrigan at this point, as he'll have 3 kills to find, a bomb to defuse, but at least he has got a kit.
Nose pressed to the monitor now, Karrigan. He's got some long-range shots to hit. He did actually tap away at Coldzera through the corner of that box, but it's Brokey in the middle.
Yeah, Alex, I knew you were going there. We both were trying that.
So predictable. I hate it.
Double nade!
Does it count? Maybe it does. Frozen's naded his teammates and Brokey, but into the B side they go. And this second bite we talked about comes down to Chris J, who's just staring at the floor. He is hoping
this
to
could actually
ninja.
work. This could work. They can win this round. They can win this round off his play. The bomb goes down, and at this point, Carrigan swings in. It's a 3 versus 1 out of nowhere. The USP hiding at the back of the side. Flashbang to try and dig himself out of his own grave here, and he'll have the strike now. It's Chris J with a USP.
Definition of it, that's what Henry's referencing when he talks about it.
It allows you to get outside of the main choke point and hopefully bust through towards the side. But Robs, he's been baiting into perfection here. He doesn't have to swing. Chris J has done such good work here to find in this position. The barrel of the orb sticks out. Nico will bayonet him with it, but still, that's not quite enough. A resource or update one. As we see the double kill come in from Frozen, he might even go for the ace here as they're so flashed. They're locked out. Olaf might get one with the deagle here, but it would be a bit of a steal if he did. He knows it. Just trying to find 1 kill if possible. Gets dinged, and down he goes. Frozen will find double digit.
Good flash from Rain. Carrigan's flash and Woxix there as well. You can see the barrage of CT flashes is coming.
Rookie will be finding 1 kill and bringing it back to a 3-on-3 here. Nico up towards short. Players behind him.
Oh, the jump.
Noise.
Did he hear it?
No, he didn't because the Molotov was down, but he still nails the shot. The 180 from Nico as he was making his way towards short. He definitely didn't hear that. He just threw that Molotov. He swung around as the first bullet was being fired. And coldzera, he'll keep this lead intact.
They've stolen this.
Yeah, this is
a shot.
But how did they? How did they make that shot? It was on A. That's a perfect flashbang. Woxic through it. Frozen to knock him down. No issues.
Ooh. Every kill seems like it's met with a flash assist of some variety on the side of Mouse.
I said that on train as well.
Very tidy.
They've worked together before they take these swings, and that's why I think they're such...
This clock down before. A fantastic flash. Chris J will not be able to support, but will they check Frozen out? They're coming in from middle. All their backs are turned. They're switching to the bomb already. Frozen takes 2. There's more. Chris J's doing it as well. And in perfect unison, Mousesports will secure the 13th round.
Smokes himself, so at least they have that map control, and that's going to keep these CTs busy over towards long while they take cat in middle, but Rups, he's there!
And he's stuck behind this smoke as well. They guaranteed it, and there's the kill. Mousesports looking for series point here. Foxy doesn't quite connect, going to throw a smoke on the side just to find a little bit more time. He gets 1 more kill to call the round done. Trying to deny the plan the best he can, but they actually are potentially throwing this, but as I say that, Boxers, have they thrown both of them in the same position? No, they haven't. It did bounce up. So this is their normal B split coming through, but hasn't gone well at all. Frozen with the first, and Robs knows. He's seen this a few times. He's ready as they jump through the smoke.
Oh, he's done well to get into the site, though, in perfect sync with the flash. They'll clear him out now. A chance created by Rain. Where's that bomb? Oh, never mind. Never mind. Chris J's hit the shot on Rain. coldzera locked in the B site without the one thing that makes it powerful. That bomb.
The bomb itself, yeah, that's a good point. There's not really much you can do with this. Not like you can get a cheeky plant and get us into a 1 versus 3. It's Mousesports with a 5-round streak towards the end of Dust 2.